Well, here we are out on the Salt Flats. We came out to see, woo, my flashlight's really bright. We came out to see the comet and got skunked with the fire burning out here past Wendover and some clouds, but I'm getting some shots of the Milky Way, a few clouds in front of it, but it's still pretty cool. Check this out. We're only a couple hundred yards from our car, out here on the Bonneville Raceway area. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's my wife. So the comet is up there somewhere, you know. I mean, you can't really even see my light, but
there's too many clouds.
The comet is, anyway, yeah. But we're having tons of fun. There you can see Jupiter. Jupiter is that point of light up in the sky. Those other lights are the interstate. That's I-80. And those lights over there are Wendover. So we're not out, you know, really far out, but well, you thought we'd come out here. We kind of got skunked, but it's fun anyway. So this is what we're doing. My setup is, actually I left my 14mm lens back in the car and I don't want to walk back and get it even though it's not that far. So there's my setup. I'm shooting my my 24-70 lens, which for a vertical shot, which is what I'm trying to get, is great anyway. I mean, the 14 is really nice for some things, but yeah, you can see, you know, there's a track right there that's from a car, but I'm not including that in the image. I'm just getting all that other break up there in the image. But this is what I'm doing tonight. What is today? Sorry, I just flashed my wife with the light. What day is today?
Friday.
Friday, July
17th.
I've lost track of time. July 17th. So shooting the Milky Way is really fun. Finding a good foreground. Interesting foreground could be difficult. You don't want to just, you know, shoot the sky unless you're doing deep objects and doing it with the tracker. But I saw somebody ask something on Facebook about what lens they should use, and they didn't include the f-stop of the lens. You need a fast lens, preferably 2.8 or better. I mean, you can do it with a little slower lens, but you really, I mean, I'm shooting this wide open at 2.8. My ISO is at 6400, and I was doing a 15-second exposure. You know, to get some pretty good stuff. My battery's actually dying. This is what I got. Sorry, that's kind of shaky. I actually have a stabilizing unit for my phone coming tomorrow, so I can do better videos. But you know, you just find interesting foregrounds, and you want your ISO, depending on conditions and your lens and everything. I mean, if you're shooting a 1.8 or something lens like that, you can have your ISO down to like you know, 4,000. I typically shoot at 64. Turn the noise reduction on your camera if you can, and the long exposure noise reduction and the high ISO noise reduction. It will make your images look a lot better and save you a lot of processing time trying to clean up noise. The drawback to that is a 30-second exposure typically takes 30 seconds to process after you've taken it. So like I'll do star trail shots of a half an hour a lot of times just as I'm leaving, you know, when I'm getting done for the night, and then go get in the car because it processes for a half an hour. So anyway, that's what I'm doing tonight, July 17th, 2002. Have fun.
2020.
2020. I don't even know what year it is.
2020.
Well, we set out here not very long after that other video, and the comet appeared. It's come out from underneath the cloud there, and let me show you what the picture I just got. So, well you can see that. But yeah, the clouds have parts just dropped below the cloud level, and my wife's like, wait, that's the comet. She looks at it through the binoculars. I can see the tail with my naked eye once I have the flashlight off and my eyes adjust. But anyway, I'm shooting this. There's a lot of lights coming up, bouncing off the clouds from Wendover over there, and I'm shooting this at 15 seconds at ISO 6400 and wide open at 2.8. My foreground might be a little bit blurry, the depth of field, because of that. But I'm willing to sacrifice that. I've zoomed in some. This is a 24 to 70, and I don't know what I'm zoomed into. Probably 40 or 50. So the comet looks a little bit bigger in the sky, but so I'm having lots of fun. Happy trails. Happy trails.